What's going on, guys? I wanted to come on here and talk about this story, and right now it's raining if you hear the noise in the background. But it's a story of Sandra Parks, a 13-year-old girl who was an anti-gun advocate. She wrote an essay about it, and she was killed by a stray bullet and while she was in her home and in her room. You know, I often talk about things that happen outside of our community, but sometimes we have to talk about things that happen in our community too. Sometimes we're a danger to ourselves. We have to watch out for our own people, unfortunately. So it's coming from the New York Times, and I don't really trust them either. But girl 13 who wrote an essay on gun violence is killed by a stray bullet. And these are her parents. Okay, by Christina Karen. When she was in 6th grade, Sandra Parks wrote an award-winning essay about gun violence and crime in her hometown, Milwaukee. This week, 2 years after she described how we are in a state of chaos, she was fatally shot when someone outside fired a gun at her home and a stray bullet went into her bedroom. The shooting happened Monday as Sandra, 13, was watching television at the time. Her sister, Tatiana Ingram, told the television station WSN, "My sister took it like a soldier. She just walked in the room and said, 'Mama, I'm shot.'" Now that's just painful to watch your child just walk in the room with blood coming from them and saying they're shot. Miss Ingram said she was only hit one time in the chest. The bullet wasn't even for her. Sandra's mother, Bernice Parks, told Milwaukee Journal Sentinel that her daughter was everything the world is not. "My baby did not like violence," she said of Sandra, her middle child, adding, "She was my angel from time she was in my womb to the time she came out." And I guess this is outside of their home in Milwaukee. In Sandra's essay, which placed third place in her school district 2016 Martin Luther King Jr. essay contest, she called for her empathy and less negativity, and emphasized the importance of getting an education to make the world a better place. "We are the future leaders, but if we don't have an education, we will accomplish nothing," she wrote. She described a world where little children are victims of senseless gun violence, and there is too much black-on-black crime. "Sometimes I sit back, I have to escape from what I see and hear every day," she wrote. "When I do, I come to the same conclusion. We are in a state of chaos." Sandra, then a 6th grader, told Wisconsin Public Radio that she chose to write about violence because all you hear is somebody dying or somebody getting shot, and people do not just think about whose father or son or granddaughter or grandson who it was that you just killed. Okay. I'm going to let you guys read the rest of it because I want to get to the part that these guys were prosecuted and they were caught. I'm just going to let you guys read the rest of this. And this is a bullet hole that went through the home. This is what the mayor had to say. All right, late Wednesday afternoon, the Milwaukee District Attorney charged Isaac D. Barnes, 26, and Antrell Oden, 27, with first-degree reckless homicide and other counts in Sandra's death. Both men have previous armed robbery convictions and were charged with possession of a firearm by a felon. A criminal complaint said that during a search of a nearby home, officers located Mr. Oden and found Mr. Barnes hiding in a closet there. A detective who later processed the scene recovered a pistol from a garbage can in the living room, as well as a semi-automatic rifle in the bedroom. Experts later tested fired the pistol, compared the casings to the ones found outside Sandra's home, and found that they match. Motive is still being undermined, Sergeant Sharonda Grant, a spokeswoman for Milwaukee Police, said on Wednesday. On Sandra's family GoFundMe page, Ms. Parks said her daughter had hoped to attend college and become a writer. Sandra was special, Ms. Parks told the television station WITI, she didn't deserve to lead this world like that. And that is completely, entirely true. You know, a lot of us go in so many stupid ways by the hands of each other and all that stuff. Senseless gun violence, gang violence. And, you know, it's not just worrying about racist attacks and all that stuff like that all the time. We gotta be careful with each other too. Some of us in our community is just poisonous, you know, very dangerous to each other, especially if they're doing no good. But, you know, my condolences go out to this family, to Sandra's family. You know, kind of remind, with the name Sandra, kind of reminds son Sandra Bland, who was actually hanged in the police department. You know, I know the police did it. They say that she committed suicide. But my condolences go out to the Parks family. As always, you guys stay safe, stay out of unknown areas, exercise your Second Amendment right, and protect each other. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe. You know, it's the last picture of them. Share the video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. God bless them.